Hey guys, welcome back to another video where I'm going to be talking a bit more about food preservation methods. As I was saying in my mushroom video from earlier today, I went to the local farm market this morning and I found some deals. They have an area where they put food that is close to date but not bad yet, and they mark it down, like slash the prices. So I got these two cabbages this morning because they had some limp leaves on them for $1 for the pair. So 50 cents a cabbage. Can't beat that, right? So I've got $1 there, and I've got salt. And this was 99 cents at the store right next to the farm market. So I've got a $2 investment at this point, and we're going to be making some sauerkraut. What I need to do is I'm going to remove the cores from these cabbages, and I'm going to start slicing them up thinly. You can make it as thin or as thick as you want. I want it kind of medium thin, just because I think that's going to work better, and that's the kind of way I like it anyway. So go ahead and cut these cores out on both of these cabbages. I'll give those to my goats. They love cabbage. So then I'm going to slice these in half. And I'm going to start shaving it, cutting it down in slices, thin slices, kind of like this. All right, bear with me for a minute and we'll get back to this. Okay, so I have finished slicing up my cabbage. I did most of the slices about this big. I cut them down shorter because I think that's going to be easier to deal with than having a long piece like that. So what I need to do next is I need to open up this salt. There we go. And I'm going to pour some salt into this pot with this cabbage. And I'm going to stir it around and just kind of get a little bit of salt on all of it. And then it's going to sit. I'm going to come back to this every couple of hours and stir it again. And this is going to build up a whole bunch of juice. And you want to save that juice, and I'll show you why later. But I'm going to go ahead and put some salt on here and get it all mixed in. This is going to start sucking all that liquid out of that cabbage. And you just want to make sure it's got a good bit of salt in there so it's all got some salt on it. And there we go. And get that stirred around. And then it's just going to sit for a couple of hours. And once we've stirred it up a few times, and this has worked its way down, because basically as this dries out, it's going to start to shrink and it's going to settle down in this pot. And all that juice is going to come out. And we're going to end up putting all this stuff into some mason jars. And from there, we're going to burp it every couple of days because it's going to build up gases. And but I'll show you the method for all that when we get to that part of the video. So for right now, I'm just going to let this sit for a while. I'm going to go find something else I need to do. And we'll be back. All right, so it's been a couple of hours, and as you can see, this cabbage is starting to look kind of wet. So it's starting to do its process of losing that water and going a little bit limp. And it's going to settle down about an inch or two into this pot by the time it's ready to go in its jar. But we'll come back to it in a little bit and see where we're at. Burp. 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 Okay, so it is now Monday morning. It's been, I think, 8 days since I started this process with the sauerkraut. And I wanted to show you my finished product in this jar here. And one of my videos that I had saved somehow just went away. It just disappeared. So I don't know where that is, but so I'm missing a clip. So I need to explain something to you real quickly here. So you see this juice that kind of goes back and forth here. This is the juice I was telling you at the beginning of the video you need to save, because what you want to do is when you put all your cabbage in here, you're going to kind of push it down a little bit, and you want your water to be up above your cabbage. If your cabbage is sitting out in the air and not submerged, it's going to go bad and not become sauerkraut. It's just going to become rotten cabbage. So anyway, and also some videos I was doing in conjunction with this one. I was doing the dehydrating of the mushrooms and the carrots and everything. I just wanted to show you the finished product here. This is mushrooms that I can throw into a soup or stew or something. They'll pump back up and be regular mushrooms again. Same thing with carrots. The carrots really went down in size. This right here is about a 4-pound bag of carrots, and it's just down into this little jar now, so it saves you a lot of space too. So anyway, all that aside, we've got our sauerkraut. I already burped it this morning, so you're not going to get the hiss, but I want to smell it. That smells like sauerkraut. It looks like sauerkraut. I'm going to taste it and see if it tastes like sauerkraut. So, a big bite here. That's actually really, really good. That's better than any sauerkraut I've ever bought in any deli anywhere. That is my first experiment with fermentation. I would say that is a success. With fermentation, if you're not aware, I didn't explain this earlier in the video, there's so many good bacteria in here. They're great for gut health. It's really, really beneficial to do the fermentation. And I think I'm gonna keep on doing fermentation because that is really excellent. So I gotta save this so the family can try it. And anyway, as always, if you're enjoying this content, please like, subscribe, give me that thumbs up, hit that bell for notifications, so when I do another cheesy video like this, you can know to look and watch it. And thanks for coming back and watching, and yeah, stay tuned for more because I'm going to do this again. Thanks.